We are waiting to see what their stage choices will be. Looks like PS2 for game one, the classic starter stage. So without further ado, we will kick it off. Wylder versus Wumbosaurus. And this is for losers round 3. Yes, losers round 3. All right.
3, 2, 1, go!
Let's go ahead and take a look here. Wumbo playing the pink Yoshi for game one. And great Mario. I think that's an ult that we don't normally see, but you know what? I'm here for it. And should be, man, it's going to be a very up-close match. Both these characters like to be up in each other's faces. They do, a lot of damage. Mario off of combos, Yoshi just off of, by virtue of just being able to hit a whole bunch of nonsense and having pretty high damage on a lot of his moves. So expect to see a lot of close-range play here. Right now, though, Wylder, a little bit of a percentage lead, but doesn't mean a whole lot here, especially not when he's stuck up on these platforms. Just a lot of very safe play. Definitely see that we're moving into some of the later rounds of the tournament here as people are playing a little bit safer, a little bit more. Well, but Wumbo, though, going for that immediate runoff fair, trying to find that spike. Wasn't quite able to get it, but sometimes you got to go out there, try to find that stock early. Using the double jump armor to crush through that nair, finding the up air for the stock. Wumbo pulling out the stops here, able to find that stock, but now he's got to get back and he's got to get around. Oh no, that down smash is going to steal his jump. He wasn't able to make it back quite after, so we're back to an even game. Both players pulling out just a little bit of sauce here, using their characters' respective gimmicks. Well, I guess in Wylder's case, taking advantage of one of Yoshi's gimmicks to secure stocks. Wumbo looking strong at the beginning of this next stock too. Oh, that was actually the spike hitbox there. But now we've got Mario combos on deck, and that is always something scary because Mario can hit you once the right way, and suddenly he's hitting you a whole bunch, and you're taking a whole lot of damage for it. Percentage gap is starting to even up a little bit, but Wumbo has been positioning, and he's looking for a way to get something a little bit bigger. Nair out of shield, such a good move. That's actually something, a lot of people give Yoshi a lot of flack for having such a quick nair out of shield, such a strong shield option. That spike just over the cape, gonna clean that stock up, finds himself with a stock lead once again, but for how long? But yes, both these characters have, Yoshi catches a lot of flack for that really strong spike out of, or nair out of shield, but Mario's actually just as fast. The hitbox may be a little bit smaller, but both these characters have to respect each other's shields because they have to hit each other up close, and they both have a really strong out of shield option that comes out on, I would say, frame 5 after you account for shield drop, frame 6 after shield drop. I'm sure I got that wrong somehow. That is going to be the stock probably for Wumbo, the forward smash after the double jump, just a little bit too far out, but both stocks, both times that this stock has come back to even, Wumbo's had a little bit more percentage lead, but it is by such a small amount that you really can't call the game on it here. And we're going to see the safe play probably get even safer. That back air on shield, just so effective at just giving a little bit of pressure. Catching the no tech there with down tilt as well. I would definitely say it seems like Wumbo is the decider of the pace of the game at the moment. He's the one that's deciding when the game speeds up, when it slows down, but that might change. As soon as Wylder here can get a couple of good shots in, Mario definitely a character that can be a pace decider as well, just by threat of those strong smash attacks, strong combo game, and that flood tool to keep people off stage. Really nice parry. Catching that landing option. No punish off of it, though. Wumbo able to get the grab as well. He's got Wylder off stage. Can he finish it? Not quite there, but he went for the ground pound. It's not quite going to be lethal, but he's got Wylder on notice. One more mistake like that, and I will take your stock. But Wylder playing very clean in respect to that. Not going to give Wumbo that opportunity if he can help it, but that spot dodge is caught by the back air. Let's see if he can find a way back down to the stage here. Soft spot back air from Wylder instead. Oh, he got the grab. This could be the moment the match turns around. Are we going to see Flood come out? Are we going to see some kind of smash attack on the ledge? Double jump armor again through Wylder's option in the nair, but Wumbo a little bit too high on his way back to the stage. Going to get caught by that back air once more from Wylder. But man, that was probably the closest game we've seen all day. Both in terms of how close the characters were to each other on average, and how close it was from who was winning at any particular given time. Wylder doing a really good job of keeping his mentality together, even when Wumbo was controlling the pace of the game and controlling the flow of things. That's what you want to see, man. That's just absolutely, you got to keep that head in check. Even when the match is kind of working against you a little bit, he was never behind by too much, and he was able to keep it together. Wumbo opting to run it back to PS2, and I don't blame him. That match was close enough that I think anybody would be thinking, I can take that. I can definitely take that match the next time around. So we will see how it plays out. Game 2. Seeing a little bit more of the dodge here, roll dodge, to play around. I think that's an option we didn't see a whole lot in the previous match, but both these players trying to find ways to catch each other off guard, and that is something that is in these players' toolkits. But right now, it's starting to seem like Wylder, instead, the one setting the pace of the match here off the beginning of the first stock. Excellent grab into some of these Mario... Oh, actually not into the Mario combos. That Nair able to come out before down air can hit. Yoshi, oh, that Nair just outside of range. Wylder punishing with the up smash. And keeping his distance. A little bit too much charge on his own up smash, but... Wumbo... Oh, wait, that was actually up air from Wylder that hit. All right. Back air going to catch Wumbo going high. Wylder may have found what he needed to find in this set. He's finding that back air and keeping, he found that on the last stock of the game, last game as well. Catching Wumbo going a little bit too high, and his defensive option coming back to stage, his attack to cover his airspace a little bit too low. Finding a strong spot back air off of it, but now he's got to try to get off these platforms, get back to the ground. Double back air. He's still trying to go for a lot of these up air combos and strings, but that frame 3 Nair from Yoshi is stopping him from getting a lot of them. You have to be just about, you have to be pretty much true. You can't get away with a whole lot of extensions that are going to put you close to Yoshi, because that Nair can just say, no, I'm shutting that down. I'm not going to let you smack me 800 times and take me to 60% damage off of this. You really do have to be just about perfect with those combos to make that happen. Oh, he just went for the ground pound. I think he might have been looking for even the shield break, but Wylder either shield poked or drop shield there. And the stock is going to go over to Wumbo. Even game stock-wise, I think both players here underestimating how fast the other person's Nair can come out. We've seen on both sides combos, attempted combos, get broken by that Nair. Oh, that flood is such an annoying tool for Yoshi. He threw a third one too. Yoshi, Wumbo literally inches from Wylder's face, and he's still spraying him down with the water cannon. It's definitely an interesting option, but Wumbo was able to make it around it ultimately and get back to the stage. But sometimes, man, you just got to assert dominance that way. You just got to tell him, hey, I am willing to just sit here and throw flood into your jaws if that's what I think will keep you off stage. Up smash. Gonna catch Wumbo's landing there, though. Wylder now a stock ahead and pretty significantly, and you see that respect starting to come out too. That held onto that up air for just a second and opted for an air dodge instead, waiting for the, or actually I don't think it was an air dodge, it just looks like an air dodge. He's got flood charge. My apologies, folks, but either way, well played. Definitely starting to play around these Nairs a little bit better there. Wumbo looking for, using that back air to try to zone out some space and just slow the game down a little bit. Probably just about the last, frame or so of that hitbox, that Nair, going to connect there onto Wylder. Wumbo so far in the air, man, you got to be a little bit nervous in this kind of situation because he's just having a hard time returning to neutral. But once again, oh, that cape actually just threw that egg right back. Return to sender. Going to get the grab coming back to the stage 2. Flood is on deck. Wumbo actually opting to DI out himself instead of getting caught by that to get sent out. What hit of back air was that? That was like 1 or 2 hits of back air that didn't have the big launch that set him up for that spike. But forward air off the stage going to do it. But back air just thrown out raw to try to catch Wumbo's jump, and catch it does. That's going to be 2-0 going over to Wylder.